India has just secured one of its most consequential economic agreements in recent years. The India-US trade deal is not just about trade numbers. It is about market access, export power, job creation, and India's long-term global competitiveness. Let's break down what this deal really means for India. First, the biggest win. India's export engine gets a massive push. Under this deal, Indian exporters no longer have to face repetitive testing and certification processes for the US market. That means lower costs, less time, and faster entry for Indian goods. For MSMEs, this is transformational. Indian small businesses can now integrate more easily into global value chains, meet international standards, and compete on a level playing field. And when compliance costs fall, consumers benefit too. Second, reciprocal tariffs have been slashed to 18%. This single move unlocks new momentum for Indian exports. Sectors like textiles, apparel, leather, footwear, machinery, organic chemicals, home decor, and artisanal products gain direct access to the world's largest consumer market. Lower tariffs mean higher demand, higher production, and more jobs back home. Third, and crucially, India's farmers are fully protected. This deal draws a clear red line around sensitive agricultural sectors. There is zero concession on India's vegetables, fruits, pulses, tubers, and dairy products. Products like potatoes, garlic, okra, peas, pumpkins, mushrooms, onions, bananas, mangoes, citrus fruits, berries, dairy, tea, and spices remain fully safeguarded. No market opening. No compromise on farmers' interests. India exports more without sacrificing food security or livelihoods. Fourth, the deal powers a joint technology and AI push. India gains better access to advanced tech products like GPUs and data center equipment, lowering costs for Indian companies. This accelerates AI adoption, data infrastructure, and digital services while attracting investments, creating skilled jobs, and strengthening manufacturing partnerships. India is being positioned not just as a services hub, but as a global technology and digital backbone. Fifth, Digital India gets a direct boost. The agreement enables quicker access to ICT goods, supports large-scale data center expansion, and strengthens the electronics and semiconductor value chain. This means more domestic manufacturing, better infrastructure, and lower costs for consumers. Startups, MSMEs, and tech talent stand to gain the most. Sixth, major gains for high-value exports. Lower tariffs benefit sectors like generic pharmaceuticals, gems and diamonds, and aircraft parts. These are industries where India already has strength. Now they have scale. Export-led growth brings employment, investment, and long-term economic resilience. And finally, what does this deal really achieve? Market access expands, compliance burdens reduce, procedural delays fall, exports accelerate, jobs multiply, MSMEs scale globally. This is not a short-term arrangement. It is a strategic economic partnership that aligns trade, technology, agriculture, manufacturing, and digital growth. The India-US trade deal protects India's core interests, strengthens its industries, and opens doors for its entrepreneurs, farmers, workers, and youth. This is how nations grow in the 21st century, not by isolation, but by negotiating from strength. India didn't open its doors blindly. India opened markets on its own terms, and that makes all the difference.